Dog and human. It's an interspecies bond that's unlike any other. A love affair thousands of years in the making. We bring out the best in each other.
Every obstacle that we are challenged with, we do it together.
We train.
See what he learned? Good, what a good decision.
We show.
Best in show tonight is the Pekingese.
We play.
He is ready to go.
We take care.
Bad day, pain, he's there. He became my shadow.
This is the show that celebrates those special paw-filled partnerships. Our trusted American Kennel Club experts are here to keep you and your canine compatible. On today's show, we are sniffing our way into summer, tasting treats with a dynamic duo of doggy entrepreneurs.
It's kind of what you would do if you had the time to home make treats.
Cooling down on some popsicles and getting some furry 4th of July safety tips. This is Good Dog TV, your home for the love of all things dog. Hi everybody, welcome into a brand new episode of Good Dog TV. Carol Lamano, Rugby here, our favorite bearded collie who, as you can see, is eating some of his favorite treats right now, getting ready for summer. Everybody's outside, they're grilling, they're eating, they're having a good time, and I'm so pleased to welcome in Kolby and Kaleb Rush, who are actually the creators of this delicious treat. Hi you guys.
How we doing?
Good. Tell me a little bit about Saint Rocco's and how you guys got started. Clearly, it's one of Rugby's favorites.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it started out as a passion project. It runs in our family a little bit, a few generations. Our grandpa, our dad, we learned the ins and outs behind the scenes of the dog treat industry. We're so pleased to be seeing that. And we started out in 2020, and the mission was, hey, let's make the best dog treats we can, clean recipes, high quality ingredients, and do it in an artisan baking process.
Clearly, they are a favorite of so many dog owners all across the country who are familiar with your product, and I know you guys are continuing to grow. What do you think it is about Saint Rocco's that sets you guys apart?
I think it's two primary things. The freshness of the product. It's made daily in small batches. We have our own commercial kitchen where we're making every product. We have an incredible team that helps us with that in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. And the treats, our sprinkles, they only last 4 months. There's no chemical, synthetic preservatives. This is an all natural treat meal topper. And I like to say that it's kind of what you would do if you had the time to home make treats. We're just doing it at scale because we have the machinery, and then the quality. We're very fortunate to have incredible ingredient sourcing of our chicken, beef, salmon, and recently cod. I think that combination is what's been impressing pet parents and, more importantly, our furry friends.
What kind of feedback makes you most proud in terms of the product?
I love the examples where a dog really needs to take some form of medicine. They have some health ailment and they need to take a medicine that's prescribed to them. Nothing's working. They will not eat it. They're losing weight. Their fur coat is going, and they stumble upon our treats in like all of these incredible fashions, whether it's at a training facility or a local store or a farmer's market, online, a friend, and our treat is like the magic that finally gets them eating again, or finally gets them eating that pill that they need to so badly. And I think that those are some of the most incredible testimonies, is dogs that really just weren't enjoying the wonderful thing, which is, consuming food and treats. And our quality, knowing how good we're doing it behind the scenes, is what convinced them to start eating again. That's amazing.
The after effect of a reward. It was really cool to hear what people said about the treats when feeding. Like, I've never seen my dog react to a treat like yours. And that's where it began. And then I started seeing it myself. I was like, our Cooper at home, he used to never come in from a walk when I told him to come in. Now I just hold up a little treat and he is bolting it from, 50 yards away, running his butt off, trying to get inside. And it's just a cool feeling to see that the product is actually like solving problems instead of just being another thing that's purchased and used. I think the value add is really important to us, and we want to make a difference in the home for your pet especially.
Yeah, and honestly, we were at the AKC Agility National Championship down in Perry, Georgia, and that was wild. I mean, every split second mattered so much on the agility course, and to kind of see how that communication, that tight communication was enabled by some reward, some good job, nice work at the end, and sometimes it was our treat, that was incredible. It was wild. That was also wild to see, just to piggyback a little bit on what Kaleb was saying.
I would be remiss if I didn't ask you about the name, Saint Rocco's. How did you decide on the name?
The story of Saint Rocco's is incredible. Long story short, during the bubonic plague, there was a doctor who helped people back to good health. Ultimately, he contracted the disease, and the story goes that a stray hunter dog, found him, licked his wounds, fed him bread day by day, and the story ends that they lived happily ever after. And that was a really cool story that we thought resembled our commitment to giving the love and loyalty back to your dog through the products that we give them every day.
Well, as we mentioned at the top of the show, guys, this is summer themed. I know you have a cheeseburger product, you have a burger product. Tell us a little bit about this, because I feel like this could be popular for summer, especially when people are outside, they're grilling, there's food everywhere, and they might not want to give their dog something that they're eating.
For sure. So our cheeseburger treat's actually our top seller, beef and Romano cheese. Listen, on a great nice summer night with the family, you're making burgers, hot dogs, whatever it may be. You can't forget about your furry friend. They need dinner too. Why not feed them a cheeseburger treat and join the family in supper?
But also, summer is such a great time for people to get outside and play these dog sports that we've been talking about, or you might want to go take your dog hiking or go to the park, and you need to have that positive reinforcement on hand. So does that make it all the more important, especially just to carry something that your dog loves?
Absolutely, absolutely. Our treats, they come in this nice bar form, and what's awesome about them is they have that aroma flavor to attract the attention of your dog and keep that attention, but also they can break into small pieces. They're not gonna cause any crumbs in your pockets, which is amazing for a walk or, like you said, any of the sporting events.
Yeah, so you just throw one in your bag, get your dog outside, enjoy some of the nice weather. I think it's perfect. Well, this has definitely got us ready for summer. We're hungry, we're ready to get out there, have some fun with our dogs, and it's been such a pleasure to meet you both and learn about your story. So young, taking a chance on a new business that is seemingly doing really well. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
All right, so we're gonna keep the food theme going. We've got Nibbles and Bits up next with Jamie Sire and Dr. Jen. They are cooking up something in the kitchen as well that you don't wanna miss. Back after this.